All right, unless you've already guessed it, we're doing barbecue beef sliders today, the best you've ever had. So I've got a nice Angus chuck roast here. A little bit too much meat, so I'm going to cut it in half, freeze half for a later recipe, and then cut the other half, get the fat off of it. And then we'll get our best barbecue rub out. I'm using Killer Hog. You can get that at Walmart. It's a great barbecue rub. And we're going to put the rub on all sides of this meat. Make sure it's coated completely. Then we're going to break out our slow cooker. And we're going to put this bad boy in the slow cooker for about 6 to 7 hours. We want this to be super, super tender. So, depending on how high your cooker is, you may have to adjust the time, but I've pretty much got mine down and I know how long it takes to cook chuck roast down to the tenderness I like. So I'm going to go between 6 and 7 hours. I'll check it with the fork about 6 hours in just to make sure. So we'll get that going. Next you're going to need 2 onions, either yellow or white, and about a half a pound of bacon. And that's going to be for our bacon jam that we're going to make to go with this barbecue slider. So we got our meat going in the crock pot, and about hour 5 or 6 we'll start to work on our jam, because that's going to take about an hour to cook down as well. So I got my mandolin down so I can get nice thin slices. Get my onion sliced up, put that right into my saucepan with the other onion, and then I'll get out that half a pound of bacon, and we're going to cut that up. Nothing special, just whatever bacon you have works. And then once we get that cut up, we're going to put that into our saucepan as well. But we have to separate the slices, so that takes a little bit of time, so we're going to speed this up a little bit. And while I'm doing that, if I can remind you to please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you can, tell your friends and family all about the channel. Make sure you tell them every Wednesday, every Sunday, a new video comes out. So hit that bell to stay up to date, so you know when those new video comes out and you can watch them. Alright, so we got that all separated. We're going to put that on the heat on medium-low. And we'll hit it with a little bit of salt to help sweat out the moisture out of those onions. You can also add about a half a cup of water. That also helps to speed up the process. And we're just going to render these down. And it's going to take anywhere between 40 minutes to an hour. But you just keep on rendering down. Every once in a while, give it a nice stir so nothing burns or sticks. And eventually, that's what you're going to get right there. Your bacon jam. Perfect. So our meat's done. I'm going to pop it into my KitchenAid with the hook and give it a quick little spin, and that's going to shred that beef up perfectly and make easy work of it, rather than sitting there with 2 forks trying to shred that beef. So I got my 4 buns out. This is optional. I like to put some mild jalapenos on the bottom. If you don't like heat, leave this process out. If you like heat, put it in. Then we're going to come back with our barbecue beef right on top. There we go. Nice helping of that. Helping. And we'll get those on. And then we're going to top it off with the bacon jam. And once we get the jam on there, I'm telling you, whoever you're making these for, whether yourself, you can do it for a football party, Super Bowl coming up, whatever. These are going to be a big, big hit. I'm telling you, that bacon jam is what really sets these over the top from any other barbecue beef sliders you've ever had. And then once we get the jam on there, we're going to finish it off with the barbecue sauce, whatever your favorite barbecue sauce is. We'll just drizzle on top, put the lids on the buns, serve them up, and you have got amazing barbecue beef sliders. Hey, thank you for watching. I love you all, and we'll see you on the next video.